Hello guys, I'm George, TeckWrap trainer, and today I'm going to show you an installation video for this Fiat Abarth using TeckWrap Gold and Yellow Super Gloss.
Better be focused. Listen to the real funk. And it goes a little something like this. It goes on and on and on.
We start with a clay bar. It's essential for pulling out those tiny embedded contaminants that a regular wash simply misses. Keep the surface lubricated and glide it across until the paint feels glass smooth. Next, grab your surface cleaner, ideally a 70% isopropyl alcohol solution. Spray it on and wipe thoroughly with a clean microfiber to ensure a surgical bond. This degreases the panel, removing any remaining oils or fingerprints. Don't ignore the edges. Clean deep into the gaps and under the lip.
I'm living it up through your hands.
Time for the tack reducer. If you don't have a professional one, a drop of baby shampoo works wonders to manage the initial stick.
So we don't want the tack reducer in this recess. Also, we don't want it on the edges. So we're gonna apply it mainly on the flat surface.
A tack reducer is a game changer for big panels like this. It lowers the initial grab, allowing you to reposition the film easily and lift it without creating adhesive lines. It makes the whole install stress-free.
Some surface cleaner. We just want to make sure there is no tack reducer on the edges. So now we are ready to apply the vinyl.
Your new tattoo.
Okay, now we can place the vinyl.
Using dedicated magnets makes positioning the vinyl so much easier, especially when you're working solo. They act like a second pair of hands. Align the vinyl so you have just enough overlap. About 1 to 2 centimeters over this corner is perfect. Double check every side. Make sure you have a consistent buffer all around before you commit to the first cut. Precision here saves headaches later.
We're gonna trim this section.
Grab your dedicated vinyl and liner cutter to trim the excess at the windshield base. Maintain steady, confident movements for a clean, paint-safe separation of the film. Trim the excess film around the headlights early on. Getting that bulk out of the way makes the rest of the workflow much smoother.
Now, because I'm alone when I'm gonna do the installation, I will cut the liner in half. Now we can start. So what I will do, I will just try to fold.
Peel back a section of the liner and lay the vinyl down carefully. Use your squeegee to set the initial anchor point and keep it smooth.
So now, as you can see, this is the recess.
Relax the vinyl using a bit of heat. This resets the material's memory. Just a quick pass, then let it cool down before you continue. Now work the film onto the hood with smooth squeegee strokes. Feel the material and give it a little heat whenever it needs to conform to the curves. Since we use the tack reducer, lifting the vinyl to fix wrinkles or air pockets is easy. It won't fight you, so take your time to get it perfect. Let me set this off right, all black fit, but a whip, Virgil off white, all black crib, cause we get going all night. That's just what it is, I don't play, get my funds right, told him send a check. Now just repeat that same process on the other side. Consistency is key here. Keep your tension even and your squeegee strokes overlapping.
We're gonna relax the vinyl. Wait for the vinyl to cool down.
Check out how well the vinyl lays down on these contours. It comes down to good prep and steady squeegee work.
Because we're talking about a calendared vinyl and we are doing a calendar vinyl, even if we just fit it in the first place, we still have the chance of lifting because calendar vinyl still has tension in this area. So that's why before we reach the recess, we heat, we relax the vinyl, we wait for it to cool down, and then we take it feeding into the recess.
Always keep your squeegee at a 45-degree angle. This pushes the air out efficiently and prevents those annoying bubbles from getting trapped.
Growing up is knowing everybody ain't solid, or somebody to everybody ends up with nobody. Lose if you won't, lose if you
Try to keep the liner as much as you can. Just remove bit by bit because it keeps the vinyl straight, especially for a solo installer.
Ease the tension at the front. Guide the vinyl down and smooth it across the hood edge.
When the pressure real high, I had to swim with the sharks. Keep the keys in my hand, don't forget why I parked. Just as long as I finish, it don't matter how I start. Fueling my possession, all I needed was a spark. Screaming real loud, thought I walked through a parade. Back up low, homie, don't you dare.
Stretch it confidently but with feeling.
Like GTA charade, love me in my face, review, it's haterade. Ear to the ground, blow up like Pompeii. Want the game with no work, but still no shade. We threw the whole tree and she still don't want the fade. No care about her out when I'm out here getting paid. Well.
The vinyl behind the corner. Just gonna press it here, lift this side, apply some heat to relax, lift from the bottom, heat to relax. Let it cool down, then we can remove the air. So now we have this edge. What we need to do now is to relax. So I'm gonna heat it a lot. Let it cool down. Then we come to the corner. We apply some heat in the corner. So we press with the finger. And from here we kind of go down. From here we go up. So I try to spread the tension out. And I press with the finger on the corner. So from the corner going towards the right, from the corner going up. So I kind of want to spread this tension out. Okay, so now we can move further. Just gonna quickly wait for it to cool down. Now we can trim a little bit the vinyl, a little bit more.
After trimming, use heat to set the vinyl around the edges. Precision is everything. Perform a clean surgical cut to maintain a high-end aesthetic right up to the edge.
Okay, so now once we have this edge trimmed, we have to post-heat. So
Post-heating is the absolute rule to kill the material's memory and lock the shape. While the standard is around 100 degrees Celsius, TeckWrap gloss films can handle up to 120 to 130 degrees Celsius on edges for a truly permanent bond.
Thanks for watching. If you found this helpful, hit subscribe button for more pro tips and wrapping tricks. See you in the next one.